14th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Avery. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Ole Miss offense will go to work first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Well, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players involved in the game on the first play of the game. Just throw it up and let him go make magic happen.
He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. So Clemson's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage. Offense takes into each and every game.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long games. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Oh, and a move. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on is tempo, trying to wear you out, and they slip in the run game and the quick passing game and running QB and so many things to look at.
Oh, he's got some space. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone. And still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got him. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Tigers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touch. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
He leaves it with his back.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
On target to the left. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to fire deep. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line. Trying to keep this drive alive. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Tigers couldn't have asked for better field position as they get a chance to strike here. With the run on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Referee signals timeout as the defense make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense with, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. And the Rebels in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his big tight end. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here comes the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's second. Turning it on. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Punts it out of the air. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down and run. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Here comes Clemson with another first down. They'll run play action. Going for it all. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers. The Rebels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Might be looking to run. Turns it on at midfield. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Second down, they'll go to the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Working that left side now. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Looking for a deep man. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. To the air on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Off the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown Tigers! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. He's going to run it. Breaks into the open. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Off play action on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line here. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. The play play-action fake. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball. Big
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Man, it's nice to have a guy on short yardage situations you can turn and you can hand the ball to him. And you know he's not going to dance. You know he's going to be really physical, lower his shoulder. I don't care how many yards he gets. He just needs to get past that 1st down mark.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, the ground game. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much.
There he goes. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
And the Rebels have this offense rolling. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. To stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Just going to keep it after the snap. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rebels will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. They send the tight end in motion. Off play action. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Find some fresh air. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. Once he got a step, it was... Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Rebels will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled. To deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Trying play action. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll immediately call timeout. So Clemson is lining up to punt this. Forget the punt. He's going to throw it. And it worked if he can get the first down.
We'll give the return team credit there because they were able to rally and get a massive stop. Now, the kicking team thought they had the perfect play, and they snap it to the up man. He sees his target downfield, throws the completion. Everything's going right, but the return team able to make a massive tackle. The gamble does not pay off, and that is a critical turnover on downs.
Hand off from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. And he's got it. They've got the big fellas out there. A three tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Moving away from pressure. Fires to the right. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
Complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Clemson is quick to the line. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Hauls it in. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll run play action. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's got the tight end. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on first down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
It's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? It's probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats.
Timeout, Clemson.
To the air on first down. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on.
Illegal touchdown.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. This one's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside. Defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping, and there's all